What's up, my K-Doll Skins? Welcome back to the Dollhouse. If you're new to the Dollhouse, go ahead and subscribe and click the notification bell so you get notified whenever I post a new video. And this video, I'm a little excited to do this video because I'm doing an updated Q&A to end off the new year, 2023, going into 2024. And I feel like this Q&A is gonna be more about like my personal life because most of my Q&As, it just be spicy questions y'all be asking me. When the last time you had sex? Who got the best? It'd be the same things over and over. But this one, I want it to be more like about my life, about my career, what I want to do next, like what's coming into the new year and stuff like that. So that's what this video is going to be about. And I feel like y'all been craving this kind of video just based off the comments and based off the questions that y'all always asking me and the questions I always ignore. So let's just hop into it. Do you want kids next year? Y'all keep asking me this. And somebody DM me yesterday telling my son, you owe us a baby. Stay on my fucking uterus, y'all, okay? Relax, let's bring it down here and let's just be patient. I know I'm getting old, I know, but let's just be patient and we're on God's timing. I'll give y'all a baby when it's right, when it's the right time, when I meet the right man first. We have to meet a man first, y'all. We have to, you get me? It's steps to this. If I get pregnant next year, that'll be a blessing. I would love for that to happen. I am ready for a child. I would love a child. I feel like I lived my life. I done been wild and free for a very long time that I am actually ready to simmer it down, like a lot. Like I would love to wake up and just change diapers and make bottoms and stuff. Like I done had my fun. I done been to every club in the world. I done met all type of rich niggas, ballers, athletes, rappers, trappers, scammers. I done did it all. So yeah, I'm ready. I done had my fun. I feel like I got a little bit more fun in me though. I'm not gonna lie, I got a little bit more fun in me. And then we can wrap it up. Are you ending 2023 with a bae? I blocked him the other day. I blocked him like 2 days ago, y'all. No, I blocked him yesterday. If he get unblocked before Christmas, possibly, but if not, I'm not ending 2023 with the bae, and I'm perfectly fine with that because I got plans to be in New York on New Year's with my friends, not with a nigga. So probably not. Okay. What do you want more of the next year? The next year, I want it to be about me. So to answer that question about a kid might not come into the next year because next year I just want it to be about me. I feel like I'm entering this grown woman era and I just want to like take care of my body more, take care of my health. I want to eat healthier. I want to start going to the gym. I want to work harder. I want to use my time more wisely. I want to just focus on me, like getting my personal life together. I feel like I've always focused on having fun, always focused on like catering to other people's needs and not telling them no and stuff like that because I don't feel comfortable or it doesn't work with my time schedule, it doesn't work with my work schedule. I put a lot of stuff to the side to have fun and I don't want it to be like that next year. How are you going to move forward when it comes to friendship? That's a really good question. In the next year, if somebody like does something that rubs me the wrong way, I want to be a bit more mature going into the next year. This is me being very raw and real with y'all. I'm going to be a bit more mature when it comes to friendships and tell my friends when they did something that made me feel a type of way without being rude, if that makes sense. If they did something that I know wasn't right or if they did something that like was behind my back or anything, instead of like brushing it under the rug like, oh, she didn't mean it, or oh, she my friend, I'll give her another chance. Instead of being that way, I want to like talk to them and be more attentive and being more like having more communication with my friends. So moving forward with my friendships, just being able to communicate without it being any arguments or anybody feeling a type of way or anything like that. I've always been a type of friend to just like brush it under the rug like, oh, maybe she didn't mean it that way, or oh, I don't want to be confrontational because I feel like when I say stuff to people, it come off a little rude and it come off a little like, okay, bitch, do you want to fight? And I don't want it to be like that. How are you managing to have fun and still make money? That, I don't know how you tried to word that, but how do I be doing that? I make enough money to still have fun and still like live, if that makes sense. I make enough money, y'all. I make good money, okay? But how I manage it, I'm the worst person to talk to about money management, and that's something I need to work on next year because my money management is bad, and that's something I gotta work on. That's, you know, something within me, something like focusing on myself. I need to work on saving and managing my money smartly because, baby, child, the fun be funny. All right, you have made some big moves overall, but for this year, how are you doing as far as taking it all in? To you guys, I made big moves. To me, they're not big enough, but I'm taking it in. I'm very thankful. I'm very humble. I'm very like, I don't know how I'm taking it in. But to me, I feel like I could do better. So to y'all's big moves, to me, I ain't made no big moves like I could be doing. Like the shows are cool, I'm very thankful for that, but I just know I could be doing bigger and I could be doing better. Birthday plans for 2024, a huge party is needed. Everybody be wanting me to have a birthday party. Birthday parties are not my thing because I feel like they're super stressful, and all that money, I feel like I'm spending money on everybody else attending to have fun. Like, it's my fucking birthday. So a birthday party is not something I'm into. All that money that I'm spending on decorations, decor, and on a venue, I could be spending that money on taking a trip and creating memories with my friends. So that's probably why y'all never see me do birthday parties. And they too fucking stressful. Like all that party planning and you worried about if they're having fun at your party. I know because I used to throw parties. Like before I started YouTube and stuff like that, I was known for throwing parties. And they're too fucking stressful. Not gonna do a party for my birthday. Definitely going on a trip, and I plan on going to Barbados for my birthday. I'm super excited about that. It's out of Barbados and Aruba, but I'm like super sold on Barbados right now. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Why don't I live on a beach somewhere? If I wanted to live by a beach or something, I would just move back to California. I love the South, baby. The South is nowhere like the South. It's nowhere like California either, but it's nowhere like the South. I love the South so much. The people are just nicer. The food is great. And I done did that. Like, I didn't live by beaches and stuff like that. I'm a Cali girl, so it's not something I'm into anymore. What did 2023 open your eyes to? It opened my eyes to, like I said, I didn't really focus on me this year, and it opened my eyes to time management. I feel like time management is very important, and I didn't use my time wisely. Yeah, I didn't really like do all the things that I was supposed to do, but that's what we got another year for, y'all. And I'm still young, I'm still thriving, I'm still making mistakes, and I'm still learning. Did you make more money this year than last year? Yes, I feel like every year gets better. I learn more, I grow. When I say grow, as in like my following, my platforms get bigger, my platforms get better. So yeah, to answer that, yeah. What new things are you doing in 2024? I'm not gonna speak on that because I feel like people prey on your downfall, and I believe in that. Like, I feel like if I speak on like the goals that I wanna do, like, oh, I wanna do this, I wanna launch this, I wanna like do this, I feel like it's people out there that will prey on your downfall and will do little spells and stuff to make that shit not happen. So I'm not even gonna speak on it. But definitely I got some stuff coming that I wanna do. How's your mom's cancer journey? Oh, that just warms my heart. I'm mad right now because my little brother and my little sister gave my mom COVID, and that's bad when you know somebody has cancer. Them getting COVID is like so bad. So I actually talked to my mom today because she's really sick. I'm on the phone with her. I'm like, Mom, is your cancer active? Because if it is, I want to call the police on my little brother and little sister. Like, and the way I handle like traumatic stuff, y'all, is being funny about it and making jokes about it. That's the way I get through stuff and make my mom laugh and stuff like that, even though I was sad. But that's the way I kind of cover it up. But I'm asking my mom, I'm like, Mom, is your cancer active? Because if it is, I'm calling the police on them, and I want them out the fucking house now. But she was like, today my mom told me that her cancer is not active, and they don't see any cancer cells in her body. And that made me, ooh, I don't be trying to get emotional. That made me happy because, you know, COVID and cancer is really, 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 really bad. And it just made me happy, like, wow. Like, she beat it twice, but her cancer journey, I feel like it's at the end, but it's not at the end because my mom still has to take this medicine called Keytruda, kind of for the rest of her life, but not as long. And Keytruda is basically to keep it stable because the type of cancer she had will come back because of such an aggressive cancer. My mom had cervical cancer, so it's a type of cancer that could come back, but they have her on this medicine that will stop it from coming back. It kind of keeps it under control. So they said that her cancer is hidden. I don't know what that means in doctor terms, but I'm just going to say that means it's not active. They don't see any cancer in her body, but she's still on medication. But it's a blessing. My mom beat cancer twice. She went through chemo twice, but this medicine that she's on it's not chemo. Her hair grew back a lot. Remember, my mom lost all her hair and stuff. Her hair grew back. Her skin isn't as dark and stuff. Like, the chemo was being really bad, but Keytruda she has like headaches here and there sometimes, but it's not as bad. But the journey, she's at a good place right now. How am I mentally? Mentally, I am good. I'm kind of excited because I'm going to Italy tomorrow and then I'm going to Colombia. So I'm super excited about that because your girl love to travel. Mentally, I'm doing good. I just want to focus on me more. Like, I'm just in a headspace. I just feel like maybe I'm getting older. I'm just getting into this grown woman era where I just need to focus on me. I'm going to end the year having fun and stuff like that. But baby, January, we cracking down and we getting serious. Few more questions. What's the hardest thing I've had to do all year? The hardest thing I had to do was be consistent. Child, I struggle with that so much, and I'm a big, like, not procrastinator. Is it procrastinator? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ebony. I'm a big procrastinator. That's something that I struggled really bad with this year, is just being consistent. Like, this year flew by so fast, and I feel like I only posted 5 videos on YouTube, literally. Like, this year was just bad. It was good on the outside, but behind the scenes, behind the doors or whatever, I could have did much better. I struggled with that this year. And also time management, I struggled with this year. Child, I don't know, this year I was just on a plane, literally, having fun. On a plane in the club, okay? We're not doing that next year. We're gonna stay on the plane, we're gonna travel, but we gonna work when we're traveling, okay? How has this year impacted my life? This year, matter of fact, I got something very important that happened this year. When I was a little girl, I didn't grow up with all the money. I grew up struggling and stuff, and I've always looked up to Beyonce. Like, I used to always want to go to her concerts. My mom couldn't afford it. And I used to always tell my mom, when I grow up and when I make enough money, I'm going to get my own tickets to Beyonce concerts. Since you can't give me none. No shade to my mom, but that's what I used to say. Like, since you can't give me tickets, I want to work so hard when I get older, and I want to be able to go to a Beyonce concert. So, the last Beyonce concert that she had, I wasn't making enough money to buy me tickets, so I wasn't able to go to that concert. But this year, I was able to go to a Beyonce concert, y'all. And it meant a lot to me. I cried on the phone. My mom, Beyonce came out, and my mom cried to me because she know how much it meant to me. Like, I idolized this woman growing up, like, so much. And it just felt so good just knowing, like, when I was younger, I used to say, one day I want to go to a Beyonce concert. I'm going to buy my own tickets. Not only did I buy me a ticket, I bought my cousin a ticket, too. So that was just... it was like an all moment for me this year. I feel like that impacted my life a lot, okay? Because I was able to see my idol. And I was also able to swim with dolphins this year, y'all. That was big to me. I love animals, and I always said the 2 things I want to do before I leave this world is swim with dolphins and see Beyonce, and I did it in this year, y'all. I did it. So I want to say this year, how this year impacted me. Everything you put your mind to, you can do it. Anything is possible, literally. And I witnessed that this year. Like, I went to Jamaica and I swam with dolphins in a whole nother country. And y'all know I love animals, so that was big to me. This is good. Do you think you will always be an influencer in the future? Yes, I think I'll always be an influencer, but probably different because I'll be getting older. But I feel like I'm gonna just get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. I don't think I'm gonna go back at all. Like, I see myself being in movies, producing shows. Even if I gotta be behind the scenes of movies, producing some way, somehow, I think I wanna be an influence to the world always. Like, I wanna leave this world being a legend, for real. So, yeah, that pretty much wraps it up for the end of 2023, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was different, and you guys have been wanting me to answer questions like this for a very long time, and I just like always close off on it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.